try them. Even if you fail, you get back up and you continue to try and fail, and ensuring you never fail to try. If you want it bad enough, you find a way. If you don't want it bad enough, you find an excuse.
The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer to grow. To grow, you must suffer.
Healthy things grow. Healthy people grow. But growth hurts like hell.
But growth hurts. Becoming the best version of yourself comes with a lot of goodbyes. It's really fucking uncomfortable, but you need to do it if you want to grow.
Everyone's got a talent, and everyone wants it. But somebody wants it more. Someone's heartbeat is constantly beating for it. When you perform to a certain level when no one's watching, it's an habitual habit that's trained and perfected and then remastered every single day.
If it always feels easy, you're probably doing it wrong. Growth hurts before it pays off.
The pain that you feel today, though, is going to be the power that you're going to feel tomorrow.
To grow, you must suffer. You can't escape it. You can't run from it. All you have to do is rise up again.
Everybody wants success, but nobody wants to suffer. And without suffering, there is no success. So suffer now and live the rest of your life a champion. It's not a game. Every single day, you got to get up and put the work in. Every single day, you have to give it all you have. Because the future is depending on you. Children, people, generations are depending on you. And what you do today will determine how your future looks. Everybody wants a new life, a new area code, new zip codes, new cars, new relationships, new connections. We want influence and affluence and money and power. But nobody wants to suffer. You can't have anything without the pain. So put the pain in. Suffer now. You see the success come.
You want to break my motherfucking legs? So be it. I have a way of going to a place where all the pain and suffering that they put on top of me in Hell Week, I will reverse that pain and suffering, and I will take your soul, knowing that I'm comfortable being very unfucking comfortable. That's my happiness, is my reflection on the suffering of my journey, knowing I never quit.
Only weak motherfuckers in life go after things they already know they can achieve. You gotta do something you're not quite sure of. Try something new if you want to switch it up. That's where growth comes, man. That's when your body's forced to adapt. Forced to suffer the discipline today. So you never suffer the form of regret tomorrow. That's what the f*** that's about.
We have the ability to go in such a space if you're willing to suffer, and I mean suffer. Your brain and your body, once connected together, can do anything.
You know, when I think about greatness, I think about not whether you have what it takes. I think everybody has what it takes, but it's, will you do what it takes? And that's the difference. A lot of people listening, you have what it takes, but will you do what it takes to be great? Greatness is doing whatever it takes to get there.
I had to figure out I wasn't going to be a punk kid all my life. So the only way I could turn around was to suffer. I had to build calluses in my brain the same way I built calluses on my hands. So I broke the Guinness Book of World Records for pull-ups a long time ago, but I failed at it twice. And I did 67,000 pull-ups in trying to break this record. So to do 4,030 pull-ups, I had to do 67,000 for training for that.
Wow.
And so what I realized is for me to become the man I wanted to become, I saw myself as the weakest person God ever created. So I wanted to change that to be the hardest man ever created. Am I that? I don't know, but you had to have a goal. My goal was the only person that's going to turn this person around is me. The only way I can turn it around is put myself through the worst things possible a human being can ever endure. And that'd be the only way that I can build this brain to handle anything that comes in front of it, callousing my mind through pain and suffering.
It's not about the dog that's in the fight. It's the fight within the dog. Well, yeah, it's a shitty situation. I gotta go to work because I gotta pay the bills and support my family. But you know, it doesn't mean I have to shortcut my success in what I'm doing. I'll find a way to work this out. It's all about the perseverance of somebody. That will override any endeavor. What continues to last forever is a perseverance to always show up. That's what champions do. Every single champion is the same as every ordinary person. The only differential is that they show up to the event every single day. They see failure as a learning curve. They welcome failure. You learn more from failure than you ever will from success. So showing up and getting knocked on your ass, stand back up and re-face that endeavor is going to be the overriding factor that makes a difference. All of that can be attained if you show up and you're willing to risk failure for success.
But what I find so interesting is how we, as a species, run from pain. We run from suffering. I firmly believe that you need something that is brutal, is difficult, is hardship. It knocks you off center. It makes you feel bad, because in the process of rebuilding and clawing back from that, climbing up, then you can become something. But unless you've been tested, unless you've gone through the ringer, you've got no hope. What you've done is maybe the ultimate expression of that, which is how do you put yourself through it?
Only the strong survive and all this other crap. They're all just f***ing words. Someone may think Goggins is just talking. You don't know me. So when I speak from passion. I speak from experience. I speak from suffering.
There will always be pain. There will always be betrayal. There will always be somebody that doubts you, somebody that overlooks you, somebody that undervalues you, somebody that talks the talk but doesn't walk the walk, somebody that's with you but not for you. We're always going to experience pain. I'm going to say it again. It is inevitable and it is unavoidable. So use it, because it's always going to be there. There will always be a measure of pain in your life.
If you can, for the rest of your life, live inside of yourself. Stop listening to people who are calling you fat. Everything that is makes no sense. All these insecure people putting their insecurities on you, you gotta flush it out. You gotta just be whoever the hell God or whatever the hell you believe in. If you believe in nothing but yourself, I don't care what it is. You gotta take everything and throw it away. You have to believe in one thing, and that is yourself. Right now, for you to find greatness in yourself, you're not going to find it by looking in a book or by even hearing me. I may give you the spark, but you've got to go inside yourself to find it. And that means you got to be quiet. Shut the f*** up, go in a room, stop talking, search your soul, search your mind, search your abilities, and you'll find it. But if you're not looking for it, you won't find it. So you got to go start your journey. And the journey starts with you finding, why the hell am I here on this planet Earth? Why am I here? And if you don't know that, you will live the rest of your life searching, always asking the question, why?
On that last 19 miles, feet are broken, ankles are taped, shin splints, stress fractures. What are the words that are going through your mind? Are you in the cookie jar?
I'm deep in the cookie jar. And the cookie jar is something that I've made up of all the failures of my life, all the things that I failed and I went back. I failed and I went back and I finally succeeded. All the things that kicked my ass. I put them all in the cookie jar, because at times of hell, even the hardest men, in times of suffering, what we do is we forget how hard we really are. Because that's what suffering is. Suffering is a test. That's all it is. Suffering is the true test of life. And so that cookie jar travels in my brain. So whenever I get put in a situation where life sucks, I take the 1 second decision. I step out of my life for 1 second, go in the cookie jar, pull up. Oh, motherfucker, you were in 3 hell weeks and finished 2. One of those hell weeks, a guy died because it was so bad. Oh, you are a motherfucking badass.
You're under no obligation to be who you were 5 minutes ago. Like, you can just change it. Just decide to be somebody else today if you really want to. And then the second thing that holds people back is the fears that they create. But there's actually 2 fears that people are born with. It's the fear of loud noises and the fear of falling, are the 2 that are built into the human circuitry. Everything else is learned. You have primal fears, which is actually like physical pain or death attached to it, which we need to survive. The other ones, the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, the fear of not being loved, the fear of running out of money, all of those are intellectual fears because they're not actually existing in reality in this moment. Fear is a perception of a imagined future event. And the key part is imagined future event.
It may never happen.
And it's not happening right now.